Hi, Todd Atlas here with Sound Pure, live from AES show 2009 in New York City. I'm here with our old friend Alan Hyatt, who's the fearless leader of PMI. And we're here taking a look at these HG3 speakers, which just spent a little time in the Village Recorder with some of music's legendary engineers and producers, and the quotes on this speaker are absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, at the show here, as loud as it is, almost virtually impossible to listen to them, so we will be getting a pair of these in our studios to take some critical listens. But could you tell us a little bit about them?
Absolutely, Todd, thanks. The concept for the Trident HG3s was to basically impart that now that Trident Audio Developments is back under our tutelage, we wanted to bring out the classics, but we also want to bring out some new products. When you're talking about consoles and signal processing, speakers are a natural progression, as are some other types of devices, which we will be doing, but the speakers made perfect sense. But in this world of speakers, where there are a dime a dozen, and there's some very good speakers out there, we wanted to come up with something that was truly unique and truly different. So I contacted an old friend of mine named Harvey Gerst, and Harvey's been in this industry for many, many years. Wrote music for the Byrds. He was a musician for a long time. He worked at JBL and many other manufacturers as a designer. And what we came up is this. This is the Trident HG3. It's a 8-inch dual voice coil subwoofer with a mid and high-end module. It's 140 watts into the woofer, and it's 80 watts into the mid-range module, so it's a bi-amplifier. What is unique about this is that the mid-module actually rotates. So as you can see, you can now adjust the image to your sweet spot, if you will. And what's really nice about that is sometimes when you're in a studio and you're mixing, you got to move your chair around, you got to tilt yourself up and down and try and find that spot. Well, with this, you just rotate it. If you're looking for a wider image to mix on or a tighter image to mix on, you can accomplish it with this. The device is just really tight but very smooth in the low end. As Todd is telling you, it's very difficult to hear here, and especially on the audio system on a camera is very tough. But SoundPure will have these speakers shortly, and they'll be able to actually probably put out some really good wave audio files for you, and you'll be able to listen to that or go into the location and catch a demo from there. But we're very excited about this. So once it was completed, we actually brought this up to a few people. We brought this up to the Village in Los Angeles. And in the Village was Al Schmidt, George Osbarger, Ed Cherney, and a couple of other people who happened to be there. And so we spent the time, we put the speakers up. All of a sudden, Ed puts on some of his music and just starts in with this. And before you know it, people are walking into the doors going, "What is that? What is that?" And everybody is putting the speakers this way. They're putting the speakers this way, and they're sticking their head right in between the things. And everyone was just going crazy for this. And they really did. They sounded really good. And we were like, wow, this is really cool. So all of a sudden, Ed goes out and grabs Al Schmidt and brings him in. George Osbarger was there, and of course, he's a speaker manufacturer. Why would he even endorse another speaker product? It doesn't make sense, but yet he did. We've had Frank Filippoletti, we've had Chuck Ainley, we've had the rappers in, we had DMC here yesterday. We had, all these other guys. Everybody's going nuts for these things. But you can see the comments. Ed Cherney simply said, after hearing your speakers, I'm just counting the days when I can put all my other speakers into the closet. Well, stuff like that just doesn't get any better. So we really have the high-end community behind this product right now. So we're just really, really excited. So we're going to go back after the show and finish these up because these are the prototypes. We have a little bit of work to do, but we do expect to start shipping these things in March. The targeted retail price, because it's not totally fixed, in the gloss black is $4,000 for the pair right now. But we hope to have them to you in March, and we hope you'll like them as much as we do.